Okay, we're here at the Brooks Cross Country National Championships at Balboa Park in San Diego with Jackson Spencer of Herriman, Utah, who won the race in a thrilling finish. 15:10.7 was your time. Well, congratulations. Don't have a lot of races. I'm sure you haven't had too many that you win by 0.2 of a second, right?
Yeah, definitely not.
And it was kind of a little back and forth, I think, that last, 400 meters, 800 meters or so?
Yeah, me and Marcelo were going after it, so.
Yeah, what was the what do you think it took to get that win? And did you realize, were you for sure knew you won when you crossed?
Yeah, well, it just took I live for the racing, so I love it when people like Marcelo can just battle me for the title. But yeah, I knew I won when I felt the tape on my stomach. I was like, okay, I was the one that hit it, so.
There you go. So cool. Going into the race, what was your strategy? How well did you know the course?
I knew this course well. Actually, no, I didn't. I don't know. I was thinking, I don't actually know the course, but
okay.
So
did you study up on the course?
I did study up on the course. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah. Are you someone who wants to know a lot about the course?
I do like to know a lot about the course beforehand. I just when I actually came here to run it, on the course run through yesterday, I was surprised at how steep that hill is, and then also going down the hill, it's way steeper than it looks on camera. So it's just insane. Like, this is like Clovis on steroids, you know? Like, it's crazy. So.
Yeah, and obviously you have Clovis is I think mostly grass at Woodward Park.
Not really, actually. It's mostly just kind of a.
But here it's a lot of things, right?
Yeah, here it's mostly grass, and then with grass and that dirt with the rocks in it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
That's kind of half and half with that stuff.
So in a race this is different than a lot of races you're going to be in, which is it's not a huge field, but it's a really loaded field. So I assume you want to be in that front pack, at the very beginning. I mean, do you feel like you needed to take the lead? I know that first half mile, I think you weren't in the lead, but then you took the lead in that.
So my
mile mark.
My A strategy was to actually going down the first hill, make a gap on the rest of the field. But at that point, I got a horrible start, so I was kind of halfway back through the pack, at least even in the first mile. So I used that hill actually to pass a ton of people, and then that got me back in contention. And at that point, Marcelo made his move, so I was slogging it out with the rest of the pack to try and catch him. And then so that's kind of how the race went. And then on the hill the second time is where I caught up to Marcelo, and then we battled it out from there.
How does this success in cross country, how does that going to translate for you coming up in track? I'm trying to remember, do you guys have an indoor track season or no?
We do have an indoor track season, but I might have to sacrifice a bit of it for Worlds.
Right. Oh, okay.
Worlds cross country, I'm going to go do that. So yeah.
Is that like a U20 thing?
U20 Worlds. So
right.
I think I have the final spot. Well, I know I have the final spot on the team. So
okay.
Yeah.
And when is that competition?
It's on the 10th of January. So I got another month of training. Right.
Okay. So, but you're not going to have competition between it. So what kind of training are you going to do in the next? You take a few days off?
Yeah, I'll probably take 2 or 3 days off.
Okay.
Just to recover from the last 2 weeks of national meets. And then it'll be interesting to see. Coach hinted at longer tempos. Longest I've ever done was usually I do 4-mile tempos, so it might be to 5 or 6 mile tempos. And then I don't know. I guess it'll just be longer stuff to prepare me for the longer race that the Worlds provides.
Right. So then going into the outdoor season, how can that help you in the outdoor season? Because I'm guessing you guys usually come back for Arcadia, I think, right?
Yeah. I'll probably do Arcadia. That's gonna be a big one.
Right. But can that translate from cross country to track?
So.
You think?
I think I've got pretty good track speed. I already had pretty good track speed when I wasn't. I was still national class in cross country, but I wasn't national champ in cross country. But now that I'm national champ in cross country, I think I'm gonna go after some big goals. I'll have to make them when I start to get into the track season, and it's just gonna be exciting what I can do there.
All right, thank you, Jackson. Congratulations.
Thank you.